I'll never forget when I hit rock bottom. Oh, bro, do you know, it was the sickest thing when I hit rock bottom, okay? The guy that I was always on the fence to see if he was really a best friend or if he was a hater, okay? You know how long it took me to figure that out?
How?
1 second.
Shut up.
No,
what
just
was
fell
the
one
moment?
time.
What was the moment?
And then, so what happened was, word came back to me, text messages, all this other stuff saying, let me tell you what this guy said about you. I said, got it. Well, I'm not surprised. Finally validated that I was right. That guy was a waste of time. Okay, I gave him credit, benefit of the doubt, but he was right. You know what happened? The guys I thought didn't have my back, had my back. Many of the guys I thought had my back didn't have my back. The greatest filtering system in life is when you have a massive crisis in your life. You can immediately filter out 90% of the people in your life. What types of crisis? Bankruptcy, divorce, loss of a loved one,
drug use,
a setback,
you're messed up,
a falling out. It's the fastest way to filter out the real people and the fake people in your life. Immediately. There's nothing like it. The cousin you thought was the best cousin that he's been jealous for a long time, he's just never revealed it until your fall. Oh. The best friend you had that, you thought he was like the guy that had your back and he was right next to you and like, oh, this is my guy. No, it wasn't. He's been waiting for you to have a fall because he's internally envious of all the attention and all that you're getting. He's sick of it. Do you know what happened with one of the guys? That was the guy that turned his back on me.
What?
Right before we leave Texas, he invites me to go to Rafi's place. And I go to Rafi's place with him. And we sit down. And I said to him, hey, so what's going on? He says, yeah, I want to pay for lunch. I said, you've never paid for lunch. I always pay for lunch. What are you doing? Like, what's this act all about? I said, look, man, I'm going to pay for my lunch today. I'm not paying for your lunch. You can cover your lunch, but I'm going to pay for my lunch today. But I want to tell you everything, okay? Once and for all. Yeah. And I just went through all of it. And by the time it was done, I said, dude, it's been awesome. I wish you nothing but the best. I hope all your dreams become a reality. But moving forward, we're acquaintances. There's no more friendship here, okay? God knows I want every single one of your dreams to still become a reality because I know where I'm going with my life. There's plenty of success for all of us to get it all. You can get it. If you're more successful than me, more power to you. But I'm looking for a real relationship in my life, and you're just not one of them, okay? Good luck to you. The look on his face changed so many different times, okay? Because in life, you can make millions. You can have all the women in the world. You can have the cars. You can have the houses. You can have the clothes. You can have the accolades. You can have all of that. Nothing is more valuable than real relationships where you can just sit there, do nothing, chill out, and you know that person's not going to judge you. Jordan said something about his relationship with Tiger Woods. He says, when Tiger comes to our place, I want him to feel safe. I want him to feel like he can be whoever he wants to be because no one's going to know. We're not going to judge him. He says, because that's how I feel with Tiger. It's very hard to have people like that in your life when you make it to the levels that Tiger and some of us have made it, right? There's only a few Andrews in the world right now, okay? He just filtered out 99% of the people in his life, okay? And the 1% that is there, those relationships he best value because they're very, very hard to find, especially as you age. But the greatest filtering process we just saw right there within a 24-hour period is all the people that came out and said what they said. Now, the other thing that the point I was going to make here is the following as well. We all have a past. You have a past. Adam's got a past. We all got a past, okay? And he's got a past as well. We don't know everything about the past. All we know about him is 6 to 12 months. Remember that one clip that came out? He hit a girl, and I can't believe you're supporting this because, I've never seen this before. Let me see this. Oh, the girl said they were doing some kinky stuff.
Turns out she was into it. Yeah.
She made a video saying, no, this is kind of what things we did private. Okay, fine, great. A lot of things like this came out. Oh, he paid her off. Okay, whatever. I'm not sitting here telling you this guy's an angel, okay? Believe me, there's a lot of words we've used to get a girl to be willing to have sex with you. I mean, if you know the book Think and Grow Rich, Napoleon Hill said something very powerful. Sex transmutation. I don't know if you've heard the phrase sex transmutation.
Yeah, of course.
Type in the word sex.
Chapter 10.
Jesus, shut up.
I swear to God.
If it's chapter 10, I'm going to be very impressed.
Yeah, it is.
By the way, this is one of the reasons why I went 17 months without sex.
Swear to
Really?
God.
Yeah. This guy and another guy. This guy, the two guys, I went 17 months without it. It was the hardest thing I ever did. My temper was the worst.
'Cause all
I
the
was
testosterone-
lifting weights like you wouldn't believe. I'd go to the gym. I'm like, put another plate. Give me the steak. Bam. 10 times. Everyone's looking at me
But
saying
it's
this.
at restaurants, they're like, sir, yes, I want another appetizer. Hurry up.
Anyway, so he talks about sex transmutation. And one of the things he talks about in this chapter is the fact that men will say anything in the moment, like right before you're about to be done or right before you're about to close. Men will say anything to get a woman to go in bed with them. You know, but babe, listen, how do you expect me to show you love if you're not letting me? Like, that's how I'm able to really show love to you. You know, last night I was having a dream. In the middle of the night, I woke up. I looked to my right. I thought you were next to me. You weren't. I cried. All I thought about was you. We will say the dumbest things.
I'll move in your family. Bring your mom. I'm allergic.
And
bring
by the way,
cats.
if you're a guy and you're sitting here saying, I've never said anything like
Yeah.
that, you are full of shit, is what you are.
I've always loved you. The moment I saw you.
But by the way, I'm not sensationalizing
No, this
this.
is
I'm just
true.
saying it's a weakness of
I
men
know.
that we are willing to say some stupid shit together.
Yes.
So am I sitting here saying Tate hasn't used some lines like that?
Of course.
And by the way, as good as you think you are with lines, I guarantee you he's better with lines on
for
what to
sure.
say in those moments.
So if you like this clip and you want to watch another one, click right here. And if you want to watch the entire podcast, click right here.